an axe in the game as well. Like, spin is pure damage. And
so would you say that EHOME could have maybe banned the Drow and just picked...
Needs to win his lane. He just needs to make sure that his chronos are on point, and you can follow it up with things like Sunstrike and Echo Stomps and whatnot to get kills.
Oh, still hunting for that first blood, both teams. Yapzor stomping down onto one. The Thunder Strike out. Yapzor falling low with double Van Gus, but already they've lost one. First blood here to the side of EHOME, trying to finish off Old Lanham, but he's too tanky on this Ogre. They just don't quite have the damage at the moment of Skate Gaming. So EHOME, getting the... They lose that Drow. He's already had a tough start. If they can take him down as they come with the wraparound errands in, they're on their own. There's 3 Orcs coming in on the side of old EHOME. Old Chicken just popping the ghost. The Static Storm's down. They're not messing. They'll take down one. Kezu comes across with the 3-man Chronos, but they'll be able to take down one. At the same time, Cinera's still been left behind. EHOME, they're chasing him down. Dogged down by old 11. They'll take a second. EHOME will still win the engagement 2-for-1, regardless of Kezu's presence. As it's just an EHOME themselves, of course. They're the ones to be moving out for the action, looking for some fun. They've found Cinder and Old Lanham closing in. He's going to close the tower. A bit of a mess there, but there's the glimpse back. Cinder, and he does have help. Well, it was Kezu when he walked straight to the Static Storm. Chrono comes out, but Cinder, he's still silenced up. Can he save himself? He can. Goes to the Archstar. He gives himself blood on Lanham. He's got an RB fan. Takes him down. Era's going to fall as well. They've lost 2. Escape Gaming. The Storm's going to come out, hold some of them back. Kezu and Yapzor will be able to escape. Maybe they can get over there. They are thinking about it. The Roshan isn't falling maybe as fast as EHOME would have hoped. The Spirit's in. Weaves down. Kezu jumps forward. Chrono's only going to catch iceiceice though. Kezu, he's trying to finish off Roshan, but he hasn't got the damage. He can't quite do it. Old Levin jumps back in. Kezu's been caught up. Arrow is still on the sidelines. They will take down the Disruptor, but Roshan's down. Aegis has been picked up by iceiceice. They'll song up and try and move out. The damage from Arrow is starting to mount up, especially with this minus arm on Old Chicken, and they will be able to finish off the Death Prophet. They'll get themselves another. Old 11 did try for a blink call, but the Forge Spirits held him back, cancelling that blink dagger. Escape Gaming managing to poke a little bit at EHOME.
Otherwise, it's like, if the axe is ahead of you, it's a nightmare.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pushing on mid. Looks like they want to try and do something in return. Kezu jumps in. 2-man Chronos with a Sunstrike. The burst. There we come with the Spirit. They take both of them down. Escape Gaming hitting EHOME hard there with a 1-2 combo. Now jumping in for more. They've got eyes on Fenrir. Doesn't look like they're going to have the catch though. There's going to be another jump forward. Earlier how it pace was slow. EHOME started to step it up. It started to slow down a bit again, but EHOME moving into their own jungle. Escape Gaming has come across and well, they've caught him out. Old Levin jumps in immediately, gets him with the call. Arrow will be punished for his presence, and the rest of Escape Gaming start to get themselves on the retreat, but Synderen will always be glimpsed. They get the vision, they bring him back. Synderen will be able to join Arrow in the base for 30 seconds.
He must have held that TP for a...
Top lane.
Lanham?
Yeah, they're looking for him. He's going to go for the straight TP out, but quite quick to the cold snap. Old Lanham taken down. We'll have the gem now on Elder Titan as well, so looking to take up some control of the map. He absolutely wants to be careful. And they want to jump in. Kezu to move in, but the silence, quick response here. Kezu's still trying to bash away Old Levin, and Fenrir taking out, but the song comes out. Escape Gaming can't quite finish it, but they still got an Earth Splitter. Yapzor will be caught out by the song. They'll clip onto Old 11. EHOME trying to get themselves out of it. The Diffusal Blade charge drop down to Fenrir. They'll find the Disruptor kill for Old Chicken. Coming in hard onto Kezu, who's got the Grave from Cinder and will be able to get himself out. Old 11 maybe contemplating going back in at Cinder. He's going to try for the TP, but the Yules, the Cool, everything's there to stop the little purple bugger getting home, and Cinder and on the Dazzle calls. But it's a 1-for-1 trade there.
And whatnot, farm a few more waves.
Absolutely, that's got to be only good news there for Escape Gaming. Mid lane, Old Levin still has his eyes on the kill. If he wants to go for it, he will. Jumps in, gets the call up onto Cinder on the backline. They'll drop a Static Storm as well. It's a high priority kill. They want that Dazzle dead. They'll get it. Kezu comes in the Chrono. Sunstrike out to Old Levin. Do they have the damage to disperse this axe with the punches? But he uses himself up, dodging the Earth Splitter. Continues to move out, gets the blink away. They've lost 2 Escape Gaming. Now the song comes in. Kezu enjoys the last song he'll hear in a long time as EHOME surround him. Beat down. He gets a time walk out. Get that man an OS drop. That is not good enough.
Radiant structure.
Okay, disengage. Like, that's the beauty of the lineup that EHOME put together. Is not only do you have the disengage, but if Fenrir is in a good position, you can also counter initiate and just straight up kill. Because at this point, I don't even think there's a single BKB.
Where he came out, he's going to be jumped on. Will there be any kind of save in time? No, the dunk downs there. Old Levin takes down the Drow range, the glimpse back, sending one of them out. Kezu, he's out of the fight. ripped back
really
across the map. There's going to be no chronosphere for this defense because of that glimpse. They'll move in. They see the opening. EHOME coming in hard with the ghost. Here we have on the Kazu cam. A little bit of cross country as he walks his way back to base. EHOME, I see how much they can get done to the racks. Kezu put on his jogging boots. He has managed to close the gap, and in he comes with the blink. Chrono onto 2, the buyback from Aaron, making sure that you're all there. Oh, Chicken getting pushed down the earth spinner, ripping for free. They're taking down the death bomb, and Oleven uses himself up, but he's still gonna die. The spirit from Yapso finishes him off. This Elder Titan playing out of his mind there to follow Kezu's Chrono. And they'll take down 2 of the big boys on EHOME, and they'll...
So EHOME had lost this fight as soon as that Earth Splitter lands. That's pretty much the wombo combo that we were talking about that lets Escape Gaming back into this. So unfortunate that he didn't get the timing that he was looking for, but he does have Song up again.
Absolutely, Octarine course, pretty good item, sets up onto 4th, and here we go, Static Storm, Kinetic Field, catching out Kezu and Cinder, and they'll try and get a multi-class out to point for as the Ogre chases him down. Kezu time walks out, will manage to jump into the high ground at the last possible moment, but Kuiper playing with luck here as Old Landon trying to land down the combo. iceiceice stomped up by the Stomp, Kezu coming in with the bashes, but again Old Landon on this Ogre just running around the battlefield, dropping down the jackpots. They'll take down 2, Escape Gaming again in return. Their push will be stopped by EHOME, and EHOME, they'll be ready to push back as the ghosts from Old Chicken come back online. Error always being caught out by iceiceice. Drow versus Naga, 1v1 me son. It's not going to work, especially when an axe turns up. Old 11 making the battle unfair, but the ghosts, Old Chicken ready to move in, ready to try and take this middle lane racks. They do have fortification available though, Escape Gaming. And they do their best to hold them back. 30 seconds without the Drow. Old Landon
Radiant's top tower
on the front at the moment. Kezu has that Chrono. Let's see where he jumps in. But Old Chicken got the BKB off in time. That's going to be the Kuiper. He's going to be limited in what he can do, especially when the Nags falling in. Old Chicken keeps himself alive. The Dog coming through a one-top Kuiper. Buys back immediately on the Invoker. Needs to get himself back to the Sydney Absol. They're being silenced and all that they can offer. Tornado from Kuiper. Going to catch on to Old Chicken on the Death Prophet. Turn towards iceiceice, but he's running around with these illusions out. The Radiant Spurt is causing so many issues for Escape Gaming. They just can't get close enough to jump back in onto EHOME. Cinder dies! Oh, the illusions have killed him. Cinder and back to base.
That's good to know. Good to know. Era? He's also struggling with the illusions at this point.
iceiceice, he's just soloing the top racks at the moment. The rest of EHOME putting the pressure on. Kezu jumps in, get the Chrono off the studio. Will come back for him, but there's the bomb on Kuiper. Old Landon got into the air with the Yules as well as Old Chicken keeping themselves alive there. Old Chicken can he survive as he can't, but he's got the Aegis. Buyback from Yapso trying to get himself back into the fight. There's a buyback available from Kezu, but of course no Chrono. Realizes that everything's going to be needed for this last fight. So the EHOME, they're coming in hard. Yapso's going to get those down. Triple kill for Old 11 on the axe. Blinks himself out as well in style as EHOME absolutely powering down now onto Escape Gaming. It looks like this could be the end of the road for Cinder the boys in game 1. Kuiper, is he going to get done through? He's not. Old Chicken. He was a bit of a taste of the triple kill action, and indeed Escape Gaming tap out. Was still able to punish some over-aggressive maneuvers from EHOME, but overall, as the game went on to the end...
Yeah, this is going to be quick to Storm, so...
It's a Storm Spirit's nightmare.
Anti-mage, because they picked it after. I'm not looking at it and saying, oh yeah, this is definitely a Storm game.
He's got to be careful up on top. He's got no stick charges.
Under attack.
Right, well, he absolutely needs to be a little more careful. That Windlay saving his ass though. Oh, way up. He's good to go. Old Chicken off the mark there with the chain. Yapso just buying time. Ferris going to be coming across as well. He'll get the sloth. Yapso, oh! Is he going to be able to deny himself to creeps? Old Chicken. Oh, no, he's good. Oh, I say that. Yes, he's good. Old Chicken. Of course, he himself doesn't have the 6, so no chakra. Soft point, and there we have it. Kuiper now with a 6 hit. So he's good. And
Hero should be enough to deal with it.
And Error Slug, of course, as well. Over the years, definitely one of his signature heroes.
Yeah.
Very, very comfortable and knowing the limits of the hero. And well, Old Chicken, he knows his limits, trying to jump in. He'll be mana linked up by Cinder, and Kuiper zips out. EHOME at the moment with 3 heroes here, but the reaction will come through from Escape Gaming. Kezu undilating them, forcing them back. Old Chicken's still sticking around. He's got a bit of mana left to play with. Here's Error with the wraparound, looking for his target. He's going to go for Old Chicken. Realizes he's out of mana. There's no escape from the Timbersaw. They'll take down one. They can't get themselves a second. They zip across. Old 11 still deep behind enemy lines.
He's just like, I don't care what you guys are doing. Go fight. It's fine. I'm killing these creeps, and that's pretty much all there is going to be about it. Because I think they had like a double stack in the medium camp and maybe a double in the large camp
Radiant's
as well.
top tower is
But
under
if they get the
attack.
11 kill as well, Quaker comes across with an Invis rune, Yapzor first. Can they finish this man off? Fireflying, trying to get himself away. Ice Ice, oh, the man of Radiant jumps in! The
Radiant's
Lasso
top
as well,
tower
they'll
is
still
under
lose the
attack.
Bat Rider, but Ice Ice could have been just set up here by the looks of it for a couple of free kills. Can he finish it off? No, he double backs. Oh, Yapzor, let's see how good his jukes are.
Oh, he thought he was gonna blink.
Oh, Yapzor, soon. I mean, he made him work for it.
Find
That was
peace,
almost next
thou
level. He thought
monster.
that iceiceice was just gonna blink over the trees, so if he wants to go for like Orchid first, I mean that if he's gonna buy Orchid and he wants to use it against the AM, it kind of has to.
Mid lane, Kezu jumping in with the Chrono. TP reactions will be there. They're going to be able to do anything in time before Tiggy gets taken down. No, the bash comes through. There we have
Dire
it.
structures are
Escape
fortified.
Gaming, 4 heroes towards the mid. They're not going to commit for a push at the moment.
Radiant's
In
top
fact,
tower
fortification
is
will be
under
coming
attack.
out from the side of EHOME as Era.
Dire's bottom
He's
tower
just about to be
is
able to
under
finish off
attack.
this tier 1 on the bottom lane on his own. Old Eleven's coming around for it. Can he get the deny? Ooh, yes he can.
Dire's bottom
And
tower.
Era, he's been lassoed up, but at the same time, Shadow Dance is there. He thinks about going for kill on Fenrir, but realizes it's too risky to try and attempt. He's got to get himself out. Yapzor coming across. He may look to chase down Fenrir. He's got his eyes on the Crystal Maiden, but again, he's just kind of toying with him. Knows it's a little bit too dangerous to get too close to the bat. Storm Spirit mid lane, though, meanwhile, taking down Funka. Escape Gaming not finding a kill down bottom, but Quaker able to use the
Dire's
chaos
middle
to find
tower
something,
is
and
under attack.
Yapzor does end up going down as both mid laners causing a bit of action to happen for each of their respective sides, and it's not done yet for EHOME as they're looking at Cinder, and Jackal
Radiant
comes through, and Old
structures are
Chicken
fortified.
finds himself a double with the rotation down towards the bottom.
I just underestimating, I guess, the damage output of the heroes more or less.
Radiant's middle tower
But EHOME are
is
still
under
down here in
attack.
forest. Like they're gonna chase Era back.
They've got to be careful. Yeah, absolutely, and he jumps forward. It was
my
blocked by Old Chicken. Can they get him? Yapzor coming in, trying to get the
Radiant's
storm.
middle
Era,
tower is
gets
under
the dart packed off, but he's going to be sitting down for a while as he's put 6 feet under. Oh, there's Kezu. Turns in, takes one. Old Chicken on the way out, but EHOME, they've overstepped the mark. They kill Era, but
Radiant's
they lose
middle
2
tower
heroes for
has
it.
fallen.
Fail, and the right call. But EHOME making the rotation towards top lane.
Yeah, Old Eleven ready to look for the jump. The Absol's been
Radiant's
spotted
bottom
out here. In
tower
fact, well,
is
Old Eleven
under
looks like he's,
attack.
well, he wants to get that Quaker kill. He wants to get the bigger one. He may just have to settle for Yap. No, he's going to jump in, but at the same time, Yapzor drops down the fire blast. Tor's going to miss. Quaker's going to be allowed to get away. Yapzor, he's got the backup. Kenzie comes in, gets the ground on Old Ladder. Quaker jumping across, vortexing in Old Eleven. Can he get himself out on the back right, keeping himself alive for the time being? Well, comes Old Chicken,
Radiant's bottom tower
jumping in on
is
the
under
timber chain.
attack.
Kenzie's frozen up. Isn't going to be able to try and walk himself out of that one. So they're going to lose the
Structures
boy.
are fortified.
Yapzor's still on the
Dire's
retreat.
middle tower is
And
under
get themselves
attack.
another iceiceice.
Radiant's
Looks for the
bottom
ultimate.
tower is under attack.
I'm not going to find it. In fact, well, iceiceice jumps behind the tower, but the
I mean, I still think that Kezu thought the Chrono was gonna hit, but the blinding light just like throws them out.
perfect chrono. No.
JK.
Yeah,
Okay, it was definitely on Sin.
that's on sin.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Radiant's
When he
bottom
walks
tower
up, he's like,
is
"Oh,
under
don't
attack.
mind me."
and the funny part is the blinding light wasn't even really necessary. So we're gonna see Era.
He's,
Is he okay?
I don't think he is.
Not okay.
I certainly isn't.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yapzor, he may have just signed his own, sealed his own fate as well. He's tanky.
Dire's
As he's
top
tanky
tower
enough though.
is under attack.
The X marks down, the
Dire's
control's there.
structures are
Yapzor.
fortified.
He's out as well, double kill for Old Chicken. But Escape Gaming, fortunately for themselves, are all grouped up around their own tier 2. And in fact, are they going for a smoke themselves, Escape? Is that the play they are? Smoke on
Yeah.
smoke action. Yapzor's going to be the first to be revealed. Gets the summon to Old Lanham. Kezu! 3-man chrono, here we go, Quaker. We can focus down Old Lanham. Can they take him? They will. Kutka goes down. iceiceice jumping in, look at Quaker. Gets himself back to the side of the ball, trying to keep himself away from the team, away from the anti-mage. iceiceice jumps, he drops the mana point. Can he kill Quaker though? They've already lost 2 on the side of EHOME, and they may even lose more. Old Chicken out of mana. Kezu moving the chase down, gets the bash, cancels the
Radiant's middle
TP.
tower
This
is under
time the
attack.
blinding light bangs Old Chicken back into the hands of Escape Gaming as they find a third. iceiceice wasn't able to finish off Quaker. Remember the wraparound, all ults are at the ready for Escape. see if Arrow or Kezu can find an initiation. Eyes onto iceiceice, but immediately old Lemon jumps in and whatever Slug needs help, and he needs it fast. There's a boat coming in as well, Arrow gets the shadow dance up, will be able to get himself out to the side. He needs help though, falling low, jumps out, Kezu! 3-man chrono again! Memphis down! Can they get themselves anything more? One for Dividend Cross for the battle point! It's incredibly painful for Escape Gaming. They've got to get themselves out as iceiceice starts to turn the fight around. Cindery gets a double kill, but he's going to pay with his life. They've lost 3 on the side of Escape Gaming. Quite he's got to get back as well. There'll be a blinking 5. See if they can go any deeper to try and find for the storm kill. Looks like he's going to be A-okay.
He's gonna have it, like, now. Yep. Okay.
Alright, so you don't have to worry about the Aegis, but you have to worry about the fact he's got a BKB.
The BKB Abyssal is... Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Jumping up to old 11. Point for post the BKB, no messing. They're going to look to move in for more. Old Chicken trying to get himself out, but Kezu again with a chrono. There'll be a buyback on the back right. Ephemeral and bursting down. iceiceice turning up, looking towards Era. Can't quite burst it down, and Era gets up with the Shadow Dance. They now don't have to worry about the mana void this fight. iceiceice, he's out of mana. Kezu looking to finish off old 11. He's going for the bashes. Can he finish off this good? No, he can't. Old 11 jumps to get the last one. They've killed iceiceice though. Escape Gaming take down the anti-mage. Can they get old 11? This would be a dieback on the back right. He's trying to get himself back into the tree line. Error. Looking for his target. EHOME still dancing around with this one. Old 11 hanging on. As he knows that Escape Gaming can quickly turn and take him down, even with the lead that he did manage to get. Both teams just very, very scared of making the jump. Eyes on torching, they'll go for it. Silverage burns in there. Immediately the BKB from Storm. They're looking to finish him off. Can they finish him off? Get himself out, but it's not going to be quick enough. Timber will fall. Hanging around his old Kezu on the back lines. He's found iceiceice. The BKB will come out with the bashes. They're real. iceiceice trying to fight up against there. Here comes the boat. They'll burst down the slug and now they turn towards Kezu. Time walking away, but the X-Mark's down onto him. They'll find themselves another Kezu to fall. iceiceice, he's not done yet. Jumps forward, looking for the Ogre. He'll get the bash down. Old Lanham as well. X-Mark's onto Cinderin. They're going to be able to pick themselves up a 4. The gems dropped by Yapzor. EHOME picking the perfect time to fight, and they'll do it in style. 4 kills for the side.
You're going to have to deal with 3 heroes on Escape that have great mobility, who can just jump on whoever they want and get those kills really, really quickly. And that's why the AM is going to struggle. It's not that he necessarily matches up poorly.
Oh, that lasso! Hello!
That was insane.
That's a back bam. Error, we'll get the BKB off, and the Abyssal Blade's going to have something to say about that one, but...
Yes, they had a word, so... Seconds left on Era, so if they can buy the time, it would be really nice. Even iceiceice is super scared.
Here we have it. Vortex on iceiceice. Kezu's been lassoed, and the point is down. 70 seconds, does have a buyback. So we'll put the BKB, looks to finish this off, but the fortification comes out from Escape Gaming. They will have Era back alive. iceiceice still finishes off the wreck. Old Chicken zips away. Was quick to zip behind him. Chicken low on the old man. No fuel left in this tank. And Vemra, he's going to be the focus first. They'll take the CM kill. Can they try and find themselves anything more? EHOME quick to back away. What do you think about the Orchid on the Kunkka?
I think it's another natural way to break Lincolns. I think that's maybe one of the main reasons.
Oh, Era. He's not got that buyback. He's not got the gold in his pocket.
Jump behind the AM and kill the rest of the team. There's no way you go on iceiceice. He's way too durable.
Here we have it again.
This is some abuse, but it's extremely good. Because if you're mana leaked and you get X back, it doesn't actually count as you moving.
Nope.
So you don't lose mana. You can just pop Lotus Orb if you need to. And what are they going to do? Chrono the AM? You can't.
You don't, yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
It's just going to get ripped right out of it. Thank you. And here we go again.
It's such a frustrating position for Escape. Like, they're going to get some damage on him, but there's a couple of fights that didn't go well for them. But I never really felt like Escape were in some huge advantage, if that makes sense.
No, absolutely not. EHOME, I think for the whole series as well, they've certainly been the team with the upper hand.
That was a...
Okay, Cinderin receiving the hate from iceiceice, and iceiceice trying to chase down for more. BKB's now run out. Yapzor goes for the slide clap TP, but there's the break to stop it. Yapzor's going to be in trouble. We're going to watch iceiceice though chase down the remaining members of Escape Gaming. Looks like Koifa Kezu will be lucky enough to get themselves back out safely to base with Era.
It's actually missed because the courier flew right over the ward.
Radiant's top
a little lucky should have had that. but old Lemony loves his animals.
Radiant's top tower.
Alright,
has
so here
fallen.
come EHOME. It's the last push, there's no buybacks on these heroes.
Oh, and Kezu, they need this man and his chrono, and they're not
That's
going to have it
gotta
for the
be-
defense. EHOME,
Radiant's
definitely the
top
team
barracks
there
has
that were
fallen.
just playing at another level this series, and Escape Gaming unable to step up to the same. As indeed, there we have it. They're relieved, they're happy. EHOME will move forward, and they have just secured themselves a spot in TI, at least taking home 97,000 American dollars.
A very impressive 2-0 coming.